Hey, welcome to the podcast.
Thanks for having me, Leo.
So, I've been thinking about this Indonesian ghost story, and it's been stuck in my head for days. Like, it's about this father and son who take this insane motorbike trip,
Oh, the Surabaya to Bima one? Yeah, that's a wild ride.
right? So they're going from Surabaya to Bima, and it's like three ferry crossings?
Three ferries. Yeah, Mahmood and his younger brother Kareem back in 2014. They rode motorbikes through Surabaya to Ketapang, then ferry to Gilimanuk over to Padang Bay, another ferry to Lembar, then Kayangan, then Poto, and finally the last stretch to Bima.
That's exhausting just hearing it. Multiple land and sea switches. I mean,
And that exhaustion actually matters. When you're that tired, you're more vulnerable. Psychologically and culturally, people are more open to seeing things.
wait, so there's this whole warning at the beginning, right? Like a proverb thing?
Yes, your mouth is your tiger. Basically, your words can become your enemy.
Your mouth is your tiger. That's intense.
It's compact, but powerful. The whole story is about someone saying something offhand, and then, boom, trouble starts.
Okay, so they stop at this uncle's house, Hassan's place, and he gives them a warning, right?
Yeah, Hassan tells them if you sense something following you on the road, throw a lit cigarette backward without looking. Don't acknowledge it.
Don't look back. Just toss the cigarette.
Exactly. And then Mahmood, the father, he jokes about it. He says something like, if there's a ghost, let it follow us home as a souvenir.
Oh, no. So he basically invites it.
That's the pivot. That joke, let it be our ole ole, that becomes the problem. Later in the trip, they start getting followed by multiple apparitions. A pocong with hollow eyes, a female spirit crawling with half her face torn off, one leg missing.
Wait, a pocong. That's the Indonesian shrouded corpse thing, right?
Yeah, the pocong. It's wrapped in white burial cloth, and this one has ripped lips and hollow eyes. It floating with its torso tilted forward, like a decayed Superman.
That's such a creepy visual.
And it keeps pace with them as they speed up on the motorbike. It only vanishes when they get near a busy port.
So walk me through the first real encounter. They're riding at night?
Yeah, they leave Hassan's place around 11 p.m., riding through this stretch bordered by forest. Kareem, the younger brother, he senses something tailing them. No other vehicles, just the two of them.
And Kareem remembers the advice. Throw the cigarette, don't look back.
Right. He asks Mahmood for a cigarette, and Mahmood, he'd already broken the rule by asking what's wrong, which compromises the whole protocol.
That delay mattered?
The Mahmood's question breaking the rule. Kareem throws the lit cigarette without looking, but 10 minutes later, he still feels followed, so he glances back.
He looks back and sees it.
The pocong, ripped lips, hollow eyes, floating with that tilted torso, and as they speed up, it keeps pace, doesn't disappear until they get near the port.
That's terrifying. Okay, so then on the ferry, there's another incident in the bathroom.
Yeah, Kareem needs to pee, goes into this filthy bathroom on the ferry. While he's inside, he hears violent coughing from outside, like really flummy, someone trying to hawk something up.
He thinks it's just someone drunk or seasick at first.
Exactly. But when he checks, there's nobody outside. The coughs keep going with no visible person.
So it's a ghost coughing.
Later, they realize the cough belonged to an old man spirit, like a 70-year-old guy, who attached himself to Kareem from that bathroom.
Mind blown. So they're collecting spirits from different places, the forest, the ferry bathroom.
And a roadside war rung. At one point, Mahmood's phone rings. The caller is silent for a second, then this very acquisitive female voice says, "Why didn't you stop at my war room?"
The ghost calls his phone?
Yeah, and then later, while they're riding, they actually see her, a woman crawling, holding onto the bike's muffler, half her face torn, one leg missing.
She's grabbing the muffler while they're driving?
Yep. She's furious they didn't stop at her warung. The phone call was basically her demanding they visit.
That's, puzzling. How do they react?
Mahmood tries to stay calm so he doesn't freak out Kareem. Kareem goes into hyper-focus mode, just concentrating on keeping the bike steady and moving forward.
Impressed. Fear can do that, either freeze you or make you laser focused. Now, there's also this whole looping war room thing, right? They keep passing the same place?
Yes, they see a warung, then later see it again. Identical layout, same trucks parked, same lighting, and it repeats 6 times every couple kilometers, like they're stuck in a loop.
Mind blown. That's like a glitch in reality. Classic haunted road stuff.
Exactly. Loops and repeated landmarks are common in folklore. They test the traveler's prudence and humility. It's like being trapped between worlds.
So when they finally get to Bima, they compare notes with family, right?
Yeah, someone named Benny points out the obvious, maybe they said something wrong. And that's when Mahmoud remembers his joke about bringing a ghost home as a souvenir.
So his joke became literal. The pochong as an unwanted gift.
Sheikh Basri, a relative with spiritual knowledge, identifies all the attachments. The woman from the war room, the old man from the ferry toilet, and the pochong that became Mahmoud's ole ole.
An ole ole you definitely don't want.
Kekek Basli performs ruqyah, prayers and readings. The men feel immediate relief. Their bodies felt heavy before, and after the ritual, they felt light again. The attachments were lifted.
Relief. That's a real resolution, like culturally coherent. But the pochong stays behind, right?
Yeah, Basri says the pochong is now stationed at the gawang, the gate or threshold in Bima. It won't follow them back to Surabaya, but it's still there.
So it's literally standing guard at the gate as a reminder.
It's unsettling. An ole ole that stays at the destination, but remains visible. A reminder that words have consequences.
I love that the story ties everything to that one proverb. Each place, forest, ferry, war room, bathroom, contribute to a different spirit.
Right. The story uses real travel infrastructure, ports, bathrooms, roadside stalls, places that are liminal and socially charged. Words have weight in those spaces.
Can we talk about the humor and hubris angle? Like, Mahmoud's joke feels like a normal thing, people say, but it backfires hard.
Absolutely. The joke, let it follow us as a souvenir, it's a social defense mechanism, right? Humor to deflect fear. But in the story's logic, that casual dismissal opens the door to actual danger.
That line is darkly funny, but also a moral lesson. What about the phone call? A ghost calling and speaking in a woman's voice?
The telephone metaphors in ghost stories are fascinating. They connect distance, voice, and intimacy. Here, the voice mimics domestic authority, like a wife asking you why you didn't stop, and it becomes an accusation.
The domestic register turning accusatory. That's chilling. And the female spirit grabbing the muffler. That's aggressive.
Yeah, grabbing the canal but clinging to the bike, it's a refusal to be ignored. The spirit seeks recognition and retribution for being slighted.
I also think this is whole thing about obeying elders. Hassan gave clear instructions, and Mahmoud's flippancy undid it. Is that a moral about respecting local wisdom?
Definitely. The story elevates local advice into spiritual protocol. Not taking it seriously opens them to danger, according to the narrative.
And the ruqyah, the cure is communal, not individual. They needed Kakek Basri.
Exactly. The sociality of the cure mirrors the social origin of the problem, careless joking among family. Ritual repair restores balance.
Quick tangent. Imagine a GPS looping you through the same war room 6 times, but with ghostly Wi-Fi.
Ghostly geofencing. But seriously, spatial disorientation is a real cognitive stressor and a myth-making tool.